Hey, everybody. Happy Monday morning and great weekend time plans. I don't know where I was going with that. I hope you guys have a good week. And I hope your weekend was great. Mine was eventful. Um, with the selling of the current house I'm in, I accepted an offer on it. I thought that would mean that I'm going to go back to for the lull period between accepting the offer and closing, that I would be able to go back to 2 videos a day, but that doesn't seem like it's going to happen until I get moved into the new place. There's just too much to do, and packing up a house and trying to move solo, uh, well, it's going to be a lot. So, that having been said, there's my housekeeping for the day. Let's talk a little bit about coronavirus restrictions and things like that. Um, there's this weird thing that happens where when you put out an opinion online about the coronavirus and the lockdowns and things like that, you get told to listen to the doctors. But it seems that's changing. You're not allowed to just listen to any doctor. Don't listen to your doctor unless your doctor is a expert in infectious disease, like he or she is an infectious disease specialist. And uh yeah, and a virologist, I would suppose. Why do I say this? Whitmer, Atlas call for Michiganders. Is that what you call yourselves? That's weird. To rise up against coronavirus restrictions took my breath away. That's right. Dr. Scott Atlas has won favor in the White House for skepticism towards coronavirus mitigation strategies. Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer said Monday that she was stunned by a call from one of the top coronavirus advisors for people in her state to rise up against new restrictions. It actually took my breath away, to tell you the truth. After Whitmer announced Sunday a 3-week pause to indoor dining, in-person learning, and several other activities. Atlas wrote, "The only way this stops is if people rise up. You get what you accept." He then wrote he was never talking about violence. People vote. People peacefully protest. Never would I endorse or incite violence. Never. And here's where you find the shifting goalposts. This is beautiful. Atlas, a physician with no expertise in infectious disease or epidemiology, has won favor in the White House in recent months by advocating against coronavirus restrictions and downplaying the disease threats. Whew, my heart. Oh, uh, Politico, I have to ask you something. Do you think that doctors don't study infectious diseases or epidemiology? Do you think they don't have a base general knowledge? Now, to be fair, they are not infectious disease experts. They do not specialize in it, nor do they specialize in epidemiology. But they also don't specialize in fitness and dietary concerns. They don't specialize in heart health. They don't specialize in a lot of the things. A general physician does not specialize in anything. They are just physicians. That comes with a lot of base knowledge. So, are we supposed to listen to the doctors, or are we only supposed to listen to the, I don't know, maybe 1,000 infectious disease and slash or epidemiology experts in the United States? Or does this mean, more accurately, that we're only supposed to listen to the experts that you agree with? Anybody? Thoughts? Leave me a comment below and let me know your thoughts. Speaking of which, don't forget to like the video and do all of the YouTube stuff. And share this out, because let's be real, people need to see that these goalposts are shifting. You can't just listen to the doctors, the experts. You have to listen to the specific experts that agree with these people's point of view, what they think should happen. I totally disagree with it and made no secret of it, Fauci told the Today Show. But Health and Human Services Secretary Alex Azar appeared to show support for Atlas when he asked about the tweet in an interview. I'd say everybody be guided by science and data, and the data supports keeping our schools open, Azar told Fox and Friends, saying it was ridiculous to close places of learning. They go into the kidnapping plot in April, Trump. We're still talking about Trump. Politico, why are we talking about Trump if you guys are insisting that Biden won? Michigan and Wisconsin are the two latest states to issue new coronavirus restrictions as caseloads continue to soar across the country. Over the weekend, the U.S. surpassed 11 million cases in total. Long and short, and this is going to be a short video because I'm going to wrap it up here. I got a lot of stuff to do, a lot of things to pack to move out of the big city that I live in and into a much smaller city. I will be moving to Springfield, Missouri. Technically, I'll be in a suburb of Springfield. But the city itself has 150, 160,000 people, about 10% of the population that I'm around now. It's going to feel good. It is. It is. Let's wrap this up by saying this. Shifting the goalpost does nothing to help people want to believe you and want to trust you. And we know that Fauci is the authoritarian here. He wants people to shut up and do as they're told. He said so. Now is the time to do as you're told. Quote, unquote. I don't think the American people are going to. But under Joe Biden, I'm sure that there will be more lockdowns coming. With that having been said, guys, girls, everyone, people of all genders or whatever you want to call it, be prepared. Make sure you have your stockpiles ready. Buy a little bit at a time. When you're going out there, you're spending $100 a week on groceries. Maybe it's time to spend 110, 120. Make sure you've got some extra of everything, so that when the when the second panic hits, when the second lockdown hits, you guys are already ready. You're all set. That's all I got for today, boys and girls. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you guys again tomorrow.